How you guys doing? It's me, Blake, and I'm doing another news video. I just released another one. You guys should check it out. It's about the Avatar sequel is getting a $1 billion budget. This is about the It sequel, so a lot of sequel news this today. This actually came out yesterday, but I didn't hear about it until today. And this is from the Hollywood Reporter. It's been reported by a few other sites as well, so I think it's pretty reliable and pretty official. But It Chapter 2, the sequel to It, which just came out this month, is getting a 2019 release date. And to the surprise of no one, this is happening. And I'm actually really surprised it took this long for them to announce the sequel to the film. I still haven't seen it, mostly because I'm sick of everybody telling me to go see it. It's kind of like don't tell me what to see in theaters. I'll see what I want in theaters. It's kind of like an anti-status, status quo going against the being a rebel. No, I'm just broke. I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, I'm surprised that it took them this long to do this, because it's, by the way, It the movie. It's going to be confusing in this video to differentiate between It the word and It the movie. It the movie, it blew expectations out of the water. It was supposedly they were thinking it might make 60 million, 8 to maybe 80 million on its opening weekend, and it made like 119, 123, something like that in that range on its opening weekend. So it made double what they were thinking it was going to make. And currently it's currently the highest grossing horror movie of all time. That's if you don't account for inflation. If you account for inflation, I think this article points out that The Exorcist, which only made 233 million, but worldwide, and 441 worldwide, but if you account for inflation, that's $917.5 million, nearly $1 billion. But without inflation, it's currently the highest grossing horror movie of all time. And this is soon, right? So I'm thinking that it's very possible, and it's almost for certain, that they had this date and they had the director on. They're going to keep the same director if it's being this well received. And the director, from everything I see, seems to be a huge fan and wants to do another one. They already have actors lined up. They already know what they're going to be doing. They have the entire thing planned. They have the script ready to go. They had all of this. And I feel like when they wrote the movie, I know the history of the movie, getting this movie made, has just been, there's so many things going on with getting it made. I forget who, but there was another lady, I think she was going to be making it a few years back, but just dropped out of the project. And this is for sure already been planned. They have it all ready to go, but for some reason they were holding back, and I feel like they were only holding back to see the box office. If the box office would have not done as well as they hoped, or even performed at what they wanted, they might not have done the sequel. But I find it so weird that they're releasing the sequel within 2 years, which means that they're really going to have to start very soon. I feel like they have pre-production done. Scouting locations, finding actors, all of that is done. They've just been very quiet about it because for some reason they've been wanting to keep this secret. And I think the reason they want to keep it secret is because they don't want the current movie It to seem like an incomplete story. I haven't seen it, but it seems like from when I hear it, it's a pretty complete movie. It sets up a sequel, obviously, and it sets up another chapter in the story, but it doesn't, that they want it to seem like, oh, there's only one movie, you guys, so you gotta see this one to get the whole story. They don't want it to be like, oh, well, there's another movie and you gotta see that one too. Because when you tell people that, it's just like, well, I'm not gonna get the, when you tell people there's 3 Star Wars films, it's like, well, if I watch one of them, I'm not getting the whole story, so what's the point? This is a clever marketing move, or at least that's what I'm thinking it is. That's what I can assume. I don't know why else they would hold back this information. But yeah, it's also titled It Chapter 2, which makes me wonder if when they release the box sets, the DVDs and the Blu-rays for it, if they're going to retitle it as It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2, which would be weird. I can't think of a movie that ever has got the first movie that has 1 in the title, this signifying the fact that it's the first movie. Not like the one with Jet Li, but 1 to signify it's the first film. Just a thought. But yeah, this is exciting. Obviously, if it's any good, I'd love to see a sequel. I still haven't seen the first one, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And it's doing successfully, so yeah, a lot of people are loving it. So good news if you like that movie. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I'm trying out some new news videos. New news videos. That's a tongue twister right there. I'm just seeing how I enjoy making them. It's kind of fun, so yeah, I'll probably make a few more of these things. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to me. It's really awesome to know that people watch these things, or, you know, sometimes, it's, you know, when people don't watch it, it's like, oh, well, that sucks. Guess I'm going to keep making videos, but it's awesome when people watch them because, you know, that's just really cool. Thank you guys so much for watching, like I said, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.